Welcome back, adventurers and friends, to Adventurers Inward Let's Talk series. To those who are here for the first time, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Just a reminder to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. It's free. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if you would like to know when I post new videos. Today, we will be talking about the effectiveness of using mantras. So get comfy cozy, open your heart, open your mind, and let's get into it. Using mantras is very effective because it employs the mind instead of trying to silence it, repress it, or even ignore it. It uses thoughts to transcend thoughts, which is an extremely skillful method and has been used for millennia to transform the mind. In all spiritual traditions, the mantra has a sacred and profound meaning. Its job is to employ the mind by giving it something to do, to keep thinking over and over again of the one phrase, which is something actually everyone is pretty good at doing, naturally. And usually, mantras carry certain energies and frequencies, which can also assist all of us immensely to resolve deep-rooted issues. To go deeper into why this simple method works so well, we have to understand what creates emotional suffering. That is, disturbing emotions like anger, jealousy, fear, anxiety, and depression. All these emotions are caused by thinking. Thoughts come with their own emotional charges that researchers have even discovered last for about 90 seconds. The problem is we keep thinking over things, reigniting the emotional charges until we become weak and drained of all our energy. It is never the situation that causes suffering. It is our thoughts that does it. Here is the trick. If we allow an emotion to exist for 90 seconds without judging, it will disappear on its own. All emotions last for less than 90 seconds. If anything continues after that, it is because we have added our own story and chosen to hold on to the emotion. Therefore, we are causing our emotions to escalate even further, and we are also ensuring that they last longer. So, if we are aware that emotions take 90 seconds to surge through our systems, we can simply allow them to naturally pass, and then we flush them out by using certain mantras. If we choose to fight the emotion, we will emphasize it further, and then we will need to fight it again and again. And by fighting the emotions means repressing them. These emotions will then have the power to control us from the back door, the subconscious mind, bringing us more of what we do not want. Here comes the power of mantra. Accessing this enlightened, clear presence behind all thoughts is the purpose of repeating the mantra. Most importantly, repeating mantras does not just stop you from worrying about problems, but it also suspends such ingrained, subtle beliefs as personal identity and cultural narratives, so you can experience a moment without these labels. So, choose what mantra works best for you. There's a lot, and each mantra works and holds a powerful vibration. This mantra: I am love. Everything is love. It's very simple yet very powerful. Om, a fairly generic and powerful mantra which symbolizes a kind of Holy Trinity. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, a popular peace mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum, a popular Tibetan mantra which embodies compassion and wisdom. In fact, it is said Om Mani Padme Hum contains the entire teachings of the Buddha and has a very powerful effect on the mind. I hope I'm doing it justice by saying it right. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Also, Buddha taught to repeat breathing in and breathing out. As you do so, that's also a skillful type of mantra. Once we have repeated the mantra long enough to stop all other compulsive and subtle thinking, we can slowly let the mantra quieten down to a whisper in our mind until it finally stops altogether. We can start the mantra again if thoughts intrude on our silence, but eventually we can quieten all thinking long enough so all that's left is the peaceful and joyful emptiness of awareness. This is not dull or passive, but instead alive with creative potential, sensitivity to others, and a deep ancient wisdom, which is as old as the universe itself. I hope you find this helpful, and you will take an opportunity to give yourself the experience of inner balance and peace. Remember, be kind to yourself, give yourself grace, and always, always love yourself. Thank you for joining me.